Happy Friday, friends. It's Angela with Wild Violets Art. I've got another cute kit for you. This one's super easy and only $14.99. I'm going to be using the Panda Friends Kit, super adorable little pandas. And of course, I'm going to make a couple cards, but I'm going to be making a little scrapbook page. I'm not going to make the big spread that I normally do. I just have one picture that I thought would be really cute with this kit. So I hope you'll have fun joining me. But first of all, I want to get you super excited about the new catalog. This month is pre-sale for those of us that are demonstrators. So if you're interested in getting your hands on the goodies ahead of time, just reach out to me. I'd love you to join my team. I currently have a downline of about 8, and we have a lot of fun together. We do like a quarterly bingo game. We're all remote because they're all spread throughout from East Coast to West Coast. So, but that's okay. We get along, and we get together with Zoom. We share ideas with each other, and we can have a lot of fun. You don't have to be a business builder to do this. This is just I've got mostly crafters. They love to get the discount. They love the community. That's the best part for me, is the community. So let me know. But anyway, this wonderful catalog, I can't open it up just yet, but it starts May 1st. So if you are interested in a catalog, reach out to me and I'll send you one. If you have ordered from me in the last year, I'll send it to you for free. If you haven't, there's just a small fee. And but what I'll do is I'll send you a gift certificate that will give you that fee back in product. So just let me know. I'd love to send you one. Okay, let's get to the fun part. So this is the beautiful new catalog. I can't open it up, but just look at this pretty cover. Isn't that pretty? Can you see it's like I don't know what you want to call it, a shiny, almost embossed look that just gives you this really beautiful catalog. So it's a little bit smaller than it normally is, but I think that the way they've set it up this year is just amazing, because if you're a beginner crafter, or if you know somebody that's a beginner crafter, this is going to be a great catalog for them, because it's really well organized and there's a lot more for beginners. And I'm not sure if you've heard the hint, but we're going to be adding more scrapbooking here shortly. Close to my heart closed its doors. Stampin' Up! Has opened their arms to the makers, including some of their product for them to purchase, and allowing them to keep their teams. So I think that's a really, really great way for them to bring in more scrapbooking, because Close to My Heart did a great job for a long time. Okay, so here is the cute little kit. And I've got a fun little daddy-daughter picture that I'm going to put in it. So this is the Panda Friends Kit. And just all-inclusive. There's really nothing that's needed. There's everything is pre-printed, so you don't even have to stamp. So there's no block or Stampin' Spot that comes with it. It still has embellishments. It still has cute little pop-ups. And of course, just really great instructions that you can use. So it's 8 cards, 4 of each design. There's a slimline card, and then there's a regular A2 card. And I'll show you that here in just a minute. Okay. So we have these cute little polka dot envelopes, which is mixed with polka dots and hearts. Isn't that cute? So this is a really fun little envelope. And then we have the slimline envelopes. So I love the colors. Really, really cute. And I'm going to have to take that apart just because I think it's so cute. All right. And then we've got these cute little cards with the bamboo. Look at that fun little polka dot. Isn't that fun? All right. And then we've got these. I think this is Flirty Flamingo. Yes. So you can see the cards already got the area for you to work in, and then it's got this cute little pop out area. And then of course they've got all these greetings, and as you can see, the English is down at the bottom, but they've got French, Dutch, and German. So we only need one of these cute little English greetings. And I don't know if you know, but Stampin' Up is all over the world. So we've got people in the South Pacific. We've got Germany, obviously the Netherlands, and I think now they're in Ireland and England, France, and I don't remember where else, but there's a number of countries. Okay, so here's the cute little pandas. So we're going to need one of these little cuties with the hearts dangling. And then this one, I think, takes a bunch of these. So, and then the one that's sitting. So cute. Okay, so I think, oh, this is the arms for this guy. All right, I think that's it that we need for this kit. And then it looks like we need one of these grasses for the long card. All right, and of course it comes with dimensionals and little white adhesive iridescent sequins. So those are really pretty. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put together one card each. I think they're going to be really easy, and then I'll put together my scrapbook page. And I'm going to be using, Stampin' Up sells this little scrapbook, and it's really easy. It's got these nice label holders on the back, beautiful craft cardstock on the outside, and then Stampin' Up sells Memories and More cards, which, as you can see, I made this into a spread a number of years ago when this was out, and this was just some family pictures that we had done. And it's great because you can just slip the photos in there and you're done. Me, I do like to make scrapbook layouts. It's really hard for me just to slip a photo in there. So the one I'm going to do today is going to be one of these larger pages that just don't have the little pockets, that are just the full sheet. So, but anyway, we'll get to that here in just a second. Okay, so here's this little cutie. We'll make this one first. And we're going to start with adding some dimensionals to the back. Now it only shows that you're supposed to put in 3 dimensionals. I don't think that's enough for something this large. So we'll just put one here and here, and that way it doesn't collapse when we add our little panda to the outside. So, and it's got a cute little bamboo design on the cardstock. So hopefully you can see that. And so we're supposed to be in the 50s today. It's definitely feeling like spring is on its way. But we're supposed to have more rain on Sunday, which I'm really happy about because we've had the driest, warmest winter I ever thought there would be out here. Okay, and then we've got a couple of dimensionals we need to put in the middle for the panda to sit on. I mean, look how easy this card is coming together. And then one for the little sentiment. And it says, "Love you lots." Isn't this cute? This would be a fun one to do with your children or your grandchildren. I just think there's lots of opportunity for, and look at this little pop out that you can, or the cutout that you can use somewhere else. You could even use it inside your card. So, all right, isn't that cute? And then my favorite part, I don't know why, is this black and white polka dot. Isn't that adorable? So super cute. Nice envelope. All right, so we'll put this one aside. And then we'll make the next kit, which is super easy again. We've got some little grass that needs to go on the front. So we'll add some dimensionals for that. I always put more dimensionals down than it tells me to, but I think it's just a better way of supporting it. Okay, so we just line this up with the bottom of the card. Looks like I didn't quite get it in the right spot there. Here we go. All right, and then we've got these little cuties. One goes here, one goes here, one goes here. I'm going to switch these around. I like them looking at each other rather than looking away from each other. You can do whatever you want. That's the great thing about these kits. They just are so versatile and individual. So just a couple of dimensionals for each one. I mean, how fast was that? I mean, look how quickly it's come together. So, all right, sentiment. And it says just, hey there. So, just looks like he's waving to his friend. And now we just need some little sequins. And one more. Alrighty. Isn't that cute? And then of course there's the back, the inside, and then this adorable little envelope. And there's nothing to it. We're done. And it's only what, 8:43, not even 15 minutes. And of course I was yammering on about the new catalog. So be sure to reach out if you want a copy of the catalog. I'd love to send it to you. Of course, it's free if you've been a customer of mine in the last 12 months. Okay. All right, so now we're going to get to the scrapbook page. And as I showed you earlier, we have these little scrapbooks that are just, they work really well with the memories and more. And so we can put in little cards to, or pictures, and, or there's one that we'll take, and this is a 6 by 8¼ inch sheet of cardstock. And I've just used the basic black. And then let's see what we want to do with the cards. I think that obviously this little cutie, she's in polka dots, and just I thought that it would be fun to find a way to highlight that. So, and then we have this. Love the little pink cheeks. So should we do the one with the hearts and the hearts and the little letter in its hand? Or should we do another one of these cuties that's smiling? What do you think? I think these two. I think this one, the hearts get a little distracting. Okay, and should I add a little bit of this down below for it to layer on? I'll have to cut it down, whatever I do. And I can also use one of these. Just put this down below for my cute little pandas to be sitting on. This is definitely a daddy's girl. I can cut part of this down just so I have a place for the sentiment, or just to put like daddy's girl here. And I'm thinking I can put love you lots and hey there. Isn't that cute? I think that'll work. All right, so now I just have to start cutting. So when I'm taking apart these envelopes, it's just easiest just to cut a small bit on each side, and then I can figure out what all I need. And you can use the scissors or you can use your cutter, but it's just really easy to do it with a cutter. And that way, oh my goodness, I didn't even realize how cute that was. I think I like that better than this. But then I wouldn't be able to use this. What a quandary. Yeah, because I don't think, well, maybe. Okay, so what I'm looking at is I'm looking at it here so that I can get this. So I think if I cut, let's do this side. I'll cut, oops, right there. And then cut this portion off. And then if I wanted to, not quite wide enough, but I could cut an envelope down. Look at that. Isn't that cute? More adorable colors. I always seem to do this by the seat of my pants, but honestly, that's kind of how it works. You just kind of don't stress about it. Enjoy the process. So I think that would be really cute. I just don't like these pieces, and there's no way for me to undo them. So I'm thinking this might be a better solution. So let's cut this on the score line. Put that aside. I like those little polka dots. Okay, so my photo is 3.5 by 5. So let's make this 5.5 by 4. That way it's a 1/2 inch bigger than my photo. And that's really cute. And then I can use this as a layer. So let me make this. So this is 3. Okay. There we go. And I'm using my tear and tape for the photo. And I'm just going to use one piece. And I cannot get rid of the cat hair this morning. Just keeps showing up. Doesn't help that I have big fat furry beast sleeping on top of the cabinet. Okay. Now let's get back to our page. So I need to cut this off as well. So I'm going to cut it at the bend. And then needs to be, I think, 6 inches, because that's the width of my scrapbook page. Yep. Okay. And any extra I can trim off. Getting to the bottom of my glue. I don't like to throw them out until it's like absolutely, completely, absolutely empty. I don't know about you, but all right. Wiggle it around till I get it where I want it. And then I'm going to add the grass. I think I'll just add the lower amount. So let's just put a little band of, actually, I should put this on dimensionals, huh? And that way I can just slide the photo under it if I want to. Because it'll still fit in the page. I made sure that it wasn't too wide for the page. It looks like it's just a smidge longer than it was supposed to be. Okay. All right, so this little cutie can go right there. And then we were going to put this panda here and this one here. And then I think Dad's going to say, or maybe we should say Little one says, hey there. And Dad says, love you lots. Too cute. All right, now I need to trim this so that I can have a little place to make or to write some sentiments. So if I can glue it down like this, then I can trim it however I need to. Should we make this a little wonky or straight on? Any opinions? All right. I think that little layout works good. All right, so let me remove these and let me glue this. Don't necessarily want that white portion sticking out to be part of it. So I may have to cut off a little bit on the top. Okay. I just love the little black and white polka dots and hearts. It's just so cute. Okay. So this is the part that I'm trying to figure out. Should I do it wonky? I think I'll do it wonky because that's wonky. And then that way they work together. And remember, this was the envelope that we used. So we'll make, there we go. And then we'll sit this fat panda over here. And another fat panda over here. And then, I know this little couldn't say hey there back then, but that's okay. But we know she loves her daddy and her daddy loves her. She's definitely a daddy's girl. So this is the part where I don't have the best penmanship, but this is the black Stampin' Up marker and it's permanent. So, but I think if we just say daddy's girl, and then I'll put the date in later. I have to look that up. So what do you think? Super easy. Tiny little scrapbook page compared to all the big spreads that I typically do, but such a cutie. And then I can cut out some of these pieces from the cards that I didn't use, and I can add them in for these pieces over here. So let's play with that a little bit. So these are 3 by 4. So let me just cut some of that down. And let me just show you how easy it works. So you can see that I can make this whole other page a coordinating page. So this is another one that I'm going to need to do. And then I can just, it's the little bit that I cut off the other page. Now granted, you can buy Memories and More packs so that you don't need to do this, but I want this other page to have some coordination with the spread that's over here. So, and I think this will work perfectly as well. This is the inside of one of those envelopes. And then I can put photos in here, or I can do some, let's see, we've got this right here, which coordinates with the paper behind. And I've got another piece of envelope. So cute. So I've got just some colors right here that kind of coordinate with this, and I can add in photos that will go with this. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed a little bit of scrapbooking. This is like the super easy version. I didn't do any fancy die cuts. I didn't do anything but use what I had in the kit. So you can too, other than just having a pen, but like the dimensionals and all the cute little embellishments, which we forgot to add. Those all come in the kit, so it makes it really super easy for you to put it together. So let's just add a couple of little embellishments and it'll work really great on the black. So cute. Just adds like little more polka dots. So if you're watching this later on YouTube, please like and subscribe or share with a friend. I think that making these kits into scrapbook layouts is a super easy way to still use up. Like you may not need 8 of these cards. So I think, you know, just using 2 cards and envelopes made for a super fun little layout. So thank you so much for joining me. Have a great weekend and we'll talk soon.